This tutorial covers concentration calculations where you need to calculate the number of moles or mass of a substance given a volume and a concentration. Example questions covered are shown below. The first question says, how many moles of potassium hydroxide will be present in 200 centimeters cubed of a 0.2 mole per decimeter cubed solution of potassium hydroxide? Hopefully you've got an idea of what you might be doing. So stage 1 is write down all the equations you know. You should hopefully know that concentration is equal to moles over volume in decimeters cubed, and number of moles is equal to a mass of solid divided by the mass of 1 mole. Stage 2 is we tick everything in the equation which we know and highlight what we don't know. So what we do know is the concentration being 0.2 moles per decimeter cubed. We also know the volume of 200 centimeters cubed. Here it's got units of dm cubed, here it's got units of cm cubed, so we're going to have to do a conversion between cm cubed and dm cubed. And finally, we could always work out the mass of 1 mole of potassium hydroxide. So given that we've got a concentration and a volume, we could work out the number of moles and thus solve a question. We can rearrange the equation, concentration is equal to moles over volume, to say moles is equal to concentration multiplied by volume. So 0.2 multiplied by volume in centimeters cubed divided by 1000 to convert it to decimeters cubed, and we find we have 0.04 moles per decimeter cubed. The next question looks remarkably similar to the last one, apart from it's not asking for the number of moles of sodium hydroxide, but mass of sodium hydroxide. So stage 1 is write all the equations you know. Concentration is equal to moles over volume, and number of moles present in a solid is equal to the mass of a solid divided by mass of 1 mole. So here again, we should go through the two equations and tick what we know. We know the concentration, we also know the volume, we also know the mass of 1 mole, and it's also asking us in the question what mass of sodium hydroxide is present, so that is the unknown. So you can't do a calculation just yet to solve this equation on the right, but what we can do is calculate the number of moles by using a rearranged version of this equation to solve the equation on the right. So let's write this equation down in a rearranged form. We'll be able to say that moles is equal to concentration multiplied by volume. So we have 0.05 moles per decimeter cubed. We now know the moles. We know the mass of 1 mole, so we can rearrange this equation to say mass of solid is equal to the number of moles multiplied by the mass of 1 mole, 0.05 multiplied by the mass of 1 mole of sodium hydroxide 40 to give us 2 grams of sodium hydroxide present in every 250 centimeters cubed of a 0.2 moles per decimeter cubed solution.